often as I can. Twice a month. One of the reasons is I like the shops that are here. I like Cornelia Park, #1, and I think there's a couple of others in here. Ralph Lauren.
And the restaurants.
And the
And the
restaurants.
restaurants are good.
I think it's a very pretty area, and I think the stores and all sort of reflect it, and they're well kept, and yards are always manicured, and it seems real family and comfortable to be here. Well, I think because it's open air, there's green places. If you had young children, you could also walk your pets through this area, and you do have the green space for your pets. You know, we don't attend those, so I'm not sure.
I don't know.
We kind of
It's
avoid.
mostly golfing in the Biltmore.
I like it the way it is. I can't. That's never entered my mind to change it because I've always been happy with the community feel of it.
Anytime I need to go to Sephora,
Yeah.
I feel like
Makeup.
once every 6 months. I think it's centrally located. It's easier for it's easy for a lot of people to get here, and it's kind of in the older Phoenix area. I think it being an outdoor mall is a key feature, especially for a place like Phoenix, where we have good weather most of the year. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit of an elitist mall. Everything here is very expensive. It doesn't seem accessible to the normal person. I wouldn't come here to just hang out. It seems like a fancier place to go on a date, or I wouldn't feel comfortable just going shopping here. I feel like it's not for everyone's budget, and so I do kind of classify it as more of elite Phoenix instead of opening its arms to sort of the general population.
I don't know, once every couple months. Usually the Apple Store. I know they have lots of gatherings here, and there's some higher end stores, so it brings a certain population. They have a nice outdoor area, they have restaurants, and the Apple Store. I'm not sure. Parking in the front costs money. They do have parking in the back, but maybe more free parking. Diverse mix of shops, so it's not only high end.
This is my first time for an educational conference. Downtowns are usually key public spaces, so that would make this a key public space. There's some trees on the sidewalk, there's some of those Phoenix signs over there. My guess is it's probably pretty busy during baseball and basketball games, and thus probably some community gatherings, or maybe in the neighborhood some concerts or things like that. More activities for children to get some fitness. So learning landscapes is something you should Google at some point. So they're doing this across the country in different urban spaces.
Well, I'm a freshman, so I came last month, so August, and I don't usually come around here for downtown. The really only places I usually come are for the baseball game. I think it's really cultural. There's different foods, there's different people, there's basically anything and everything for anyone. There's restaurants, like I said, there's sports, there's clubs, there's school, there's something for everyone here. I'm gonna say the buildings, if you look around, there's different architectures, different sculptures, I know there's a lot of concerts at Talking Stick Arena, and the Suns are about to start, and then I know the baseball is huge here with the Diamondbacks and everything. I say cleanliness. And I feel safe, but there's sometimes public safety would be better, yeah. There's some places that I stay away from because they're too dirty and everything, and I don't want to get associated with that, but I feel like if they cleaned up the city, it'd just be a lot better, yeah.
I work on the edge of downtown, and so I pretty much come here every weekday commuting, and here occasionally on weekends, but mainly during the week. Because it is sort of the center of the city, and especially in terms of the light rail here, it's where everything more or less connects. Just the fact that it's one of the few areas down in this area where there's a lot of pedestrian traffic, where there is a lot of stuff that's really walkable, and a lot of things around the convention center, so you'll get a lot of Comic-Con, I'll see that, and various things like that. This is also where during the winter you'll tend to have there's a skating rink that's set up just a little bit down the road a bit. There was a little less construction everywhere at times, and maybe if there was a little more tree cover, every tree around here is kind of low, so if we're a little bit shadier.